Okay, the first thing you want to remember when trying to checkmate with a king and a queen is relatively simple, but you want to resist the temptation of just getting him in check and running the king around. And my first move here, we can see a check. We could go here and get a check, sure, but the king just moves out and then it turns into a game of just chasing him around. We don't want that. We want to go win this game pretty easily. In this situation here, the way it's set up, our first thing is to try to get our queen a knight's move away. So in this position, we would be a knight's move away. Now we want to be, there's a knight's move away where we're only one rank or foul away from the king. Now this is not a check, but this keeps our king from being able to come any further up. We want to control space. So in this case, we're going to take space away from the king. He's got two choices. If he goes back one, we couldn't go there because he'd be in check, but if he went back one, great. We can just take away some more space from him. Put him here and a knight's move away. Now he's got even less that he can come because he'd be in check here. Now if he decides he wants to start running from you, you just chase him. Keep staying that knight's move away. And at any point, if he ever decides to go back, fantastic, we'll just take more space away from him. But now he gets smart at this time and decides he wants to start running from you. Maybe he's got time that you only have so much time on the clock, which in our case, we don't play with time in our games and our matches. But he continues to go. We continue to take away space. We're knights move away. 1, 2, 3. He comes on, we go here. Now he's got no choice. He can't come back, so he has to go back. He can't go here, he goes there. We go a knight's move away, and look at that. He now has just a tiny little spot he can go. So if he decides to go here, then we'll just take even more space away. He's only got these 3 spots he's going to be able to play with. And we're going to let him dance a little here. So if he comes here, we could bring a queen one more, sure, and give him 2 boxes. If he comes here, we do not want to get a knight's move away because we will do a stalemate here. This is an easy win for us as white. But if we come one more, stalemate because the king has nowhere to go. Check, 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 but he's safe where he is. That's a stalemate. And now we go from an easy win to where we just got a tie out of it. So in a sense, the black kind of won this game because he should lose, but instead he got a stalemate. So instead, let's go back to where we're here. We don't want to come here. We've got him some room to wiggle, and now we need our king to finish this game. So instead of us going knights move away in a stalemate, we start bringing our king up. He has to go here. It's the only choice. We keep bringing our king. Again, he's got nowhere to go except those 2 spots. Bringing that king up. Bringing the king up. And now what we get here is by coming here, our king's going to control some spaces. He actually controls here, here, and here now. Of course, the queen's controlling it too. But the king's going to work for us here. As he comes here, steps in front of us, king's controlling these 3 spots because we can never have a king by a king. That's just can't happen. That's illegal. Because they'll be checking each other. So when he comes here, you got 2 ways you can checkmate here. If we go here, boom, it's checkmate. Because this is the kiss of death. Because he cannot come here, 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 here. And he cannot take the queen because, again, our king's protecting our white. So there would be an option there. But there's plenty of times where you can't do the kiss of death, but you also just come down here and that does the same thing. Because he can't get here. It's not the kiss of death, but it's still a checkmate. He cannot go anywhere because everywhere he goes, he would step into check, and he's in check now. Checkmate. That's how you get a checkmate. If you're in check now and you got nowhere to go to get out of check, that is a checkmate. And so that is how you checkmate with a queen and a king.